How's it going, guys, and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be doing a discussion about the recent Pokémon Presents presentation that occurred on the official Pokémon YouTube channel on February 26th, 2021. There were a ton of cool announcements regarding Pokemon's 25th anniversary, which takes place on February 27th, 2021 here in North America. And yeah, there was just a cool presentation that talked about a lot of cool events and things happening in older Pokemon games. But there were also details of a bunch of new stuff, and I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to talk about it because I'm super hyped. There was one announcement that just absolutely blew me away, and I loved it. The first thing they did was provide updates or some kind of new trailer on Pokemon Snap. Or new Pokemon Snap, I guess I should say. And I really like this trailer. There was lots of cool stuff. The game looks amazing. Like, I already knew it looked amazing because of previous trailers, but just once again, gotta say, it looks amazing. And yeah, they just showed some pretty cool features. And I like the kind of voiceover kind of walking you through how the game is. I think it's more appealing to, a bit of a younger audience. Of course, older audiences too. But it's a really great game. As a kid, you would be so mesmerized by. But yeah, pretty cool. Some cool stuff they showed. I liked how when they showed the Vaporeon and you threw an apple at it or at it in front of it, it would eat it. So that's cool. You get to interact with the environment as you kind of cruise along the path. They also showed other things like playing melodies, and then that can get the Pokemon to react. So I also thought that was really cool. They talked about these things called Illumina orbs, which they said the professor developed themselves. Those are interesting because it makes the Pokemon glow. And for the Score Bunny clip, it showed how it changes the color of its fire or something. But I'm just interested as to what exactly they're for. To highlight them or something, or change the effects of their visual moves or whatever. I don't really get too much of what they're meant to do, but they're definitely cool. It seems like they're useful when the environment is dark, like nighttime. But yeah, it's pretty cool. They also talked about sharing online, so all the pictures you take, put filters on them, which the filters are really cool. But zoom in, crop, add cool stickers and frames and stuff, and you can share it online. You can post it, and then you can go online yourself and view what other people have made as well. So that's also really cool. I think there's lots of potential for cool creations and cool editing with that. So yeah, it's really cool. And the game comes out April 30th, 2021. We've known this already, but yeah, just a great trailer that provides more insight as to what the game is, and I think it was a great first announcement. Alright guys, the next announcement, and this was the one I was so excited for, because so many rumors were about this, and it happened. Pokemon Diamond Pearl remakes. Oh my god, it happened. They announced it. And oh my god, I love this. I love it already. The second they showed it off, I was like, Nintendo, take my money, I'm buying this. I love it. So they said, right before they showed the gameplay, experience the brilliance once more, because this is obviously a remake of the Gen 4 Pokemon, which as a kid, that generation was the generation that was all the rage. Everyone loved those three starters: Chimchar, Turtwig, Piplup. Chimchar was my favorite Pokemon as a kid, and I am so excited to finally play this because I never actually played Pokemon that much as a kid. I played I'll put a list of the ones I played on screen right now. But yeah, I basically missed the DS era of Pokemon. I never got to play it. But Chimchar was my favorite as a kid. I do remember that. So it's going to be cool to finally play this. One thing I'm going to say, the art style looks amazing. I love it. It kind of kept... It kind of looks like the DS style because they're all tiny little... cute little characters. They don't look compared to the character models in Sword and Shield. But I like how it looks in this game. I definitely... It's something that makes it feel like the DS, but it's also revamped and perfect and fitting for the Switch. One thing I also like, Wild Encounters. I love how they did this. The wild encounters are great. It's not just the same as the DS when you kind of throw the Pokemon and they're on this little circle platform. Like, they have an environment, they got an atmosphere around it. They've got cool battle animations as well. So it's just a lot more, the atmosphere is great and kind of holds up to what Pokemon is today. And just overall, graphically, this looks amazing. I was kind of worried. I didn't think they were going to do this, but I was kind of worried. Like, I hope they don't just port the game. I hope it's not just the 2D sprites. Like, put the animations in, put the 3D models, and it's good to see that they did that. Like, seeing my boy Chimchar in battle, yo, that got me hyped. Let's go. And I just love the little details, like the environment, the trees in the background, the like kind of grass blades as you kind of run around. The footsteps in the snow at one point in the trailer was really cool. I like that. And yeah, they called it a nostalgic yet fresh adventure in the Sinnoh region. And yeah, that's exactly what it is. I never played Diamond Pearl on the DS, and this is just, for me, such a cool game to finally be able to get the chance to experience on my Nintendo Switch, looking as beautiful as ever. And then the final announcement, and this one just absolutely shocked me when I saw the thing. Of course, I'm talking about Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is still in the Sinnoh region, but it's an older version of the Sinnoh region. But I'm just going to kind of talk about what just kind of blew me away. What blew me away the first time I saw this was when I saw the character model in the environment. First of all, the environment looks amazing. Look at that grass. That grass looks amazing. But then they did that little thing when they did the little like roll thing, like to sneak around. And then they threw their Pokeball at the Pokemon and caught it like that. I was like, yo, what? Like, that's so cool. Like, it just blew me away, and I love that. It's something I was like, ooh, that's a cool thing. And like they said, it's a new direction, it's a new feature. And I love how they did it. It's not like Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, when it's kind of like, oh, you run into the 3D sprite and then catch it like you're playing Pokemon Go, which is the mobile game. Like, I like how they did this. As I said, it's the old environment of the Sinnoh region, and you know, it kind of takes this more historical aspect in it. They say, I guess, main point of the game, it's your quest to create Sinnoh's first Pokedex. And that's interesting. Like, you're kind of just sent out by the professor to explore this land and, you know, find Pokemon and catch them. And yeah, the fighting mechanics are cool, because so once you have a Pokemon with you, I'm assuming it kind of like sticks by you, but then you kind of just run into a wild Pokemon and then it just goes into battle. Like, there's no like, I mean, at least to me, it didn't look like there was some like fade cutscene transition. Like, the camera angle probably just changes and your Pokemon's fighting in the wild, in the exact environment, like as you see on screen. So that looks really good. It kind of reminds me of Pokémon Tournament, or kind of how Mystery Dungeon used to work, when you kind of just are in the environment and then there's a wild Pokemon and boom, you're fighting. I like that. I really do like that. And when I say Pokémon Tournament, kind of just how the camera kind of looked and how the animations were. But yeah, it's cool. Also, one thing I'm going to say about this, when I heard the music and I kind of saw the atmosphere and like the characters just kind of standing in this vast land, I had the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild vibes. Like, this huge open world environment that you're just running around in, except you're catching Pokemon. And I really like that. Like, looking back and I'm like, yo, it's like Breath of the Wild, but it Pokemon, which is so cool. And yeah, this game is releasing early 2022, so a ways away, but definitely a hype release that I'm excited for. They showed off Arceus, the legendary Pokemon that apparently the game is revolved around. And yeah, kind of just showed that off, didn't really talk too much about it, but definitely looks really cool. And it's a game that has me intrigued, has me excited, but definitely one day we'll see more information on it. But overall, my main highlight from this Pokemon Presents was the Diamond Pearl remakes. Specifically Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is what they're called. But yeah, what do you guys think of the Pokemon Presents presentation? 20 minutes of great nostalgia, great fun. I say nostalgia, I didn't actually play Pokemon that much as a kid. I only recently been getting into it. I played like the later installments on the 3DS, and I don't actually have Pokemon Sword and Shield. I never got that. This Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake, that will be the first Pokemon game I have on Switch. So excited for that. But yeah, what do you guys think? Did you like it? Do you not like it? I'm assuming lots of people liked it. It was really good. And yeah, leave your comments below of, you know, what your favorite announcement was, what details did you like, and I look forward to reading them. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.